I want to see if they have a new they have like a chainsaw sword. It's small, which is like whatever. Like it looks like somebody's like utilitarian meat cleaver that's just being used in a real. I got beef to cut way. Not that there's beef in this game. Like most of most of the world has been destroyed in real ways. New weapons are available. Yeah. See, look at that. Look at the handheld chainsaw and stuff. I gotta use those. The road trace minigame. You can take nibbles and put them. The neon rims on motorcycles, pretty cool. This right here, change your appearance at Ripper Docks. That seems legit. There's newly added hairstyles too. All right. Usually when you start over, these things are done. Like when you start after a patch, they're like, this patch is incompatible. Or the Nomad. Corpo life is depressing. Alright, so I assume the new hairstyles are at the end. Are we gonna... oh, bald is one of them. Okay. Oh, look at these dreads. Holy shit. Ah! The true 80s flavor. Actual actual vassal status. Alright, these are old styles, I think. This is the pimp cut. I think 8, 7, or it's 7. Alright. Might even try the old RTX out. See if they've added more optimization. Bright eyes, eyebrows. I like bushy brows because I have bushy brows. That's no brows. Those like look like they're threaded. That's a little more natural. There we go. Bro, we gotta get rid of this eye makeup. Oh. They get tiny. Is it? Holy shit! This looks like he's like, because of the scar on his face, it looks like he's had a stroke. Like it looks like it's failing for him to We'll take 13. Make the jaw wide. I'm not worried about ears. This seems about right. I want to go clean shaven, but it looks horrible. I'll go with that. Beard color, black. No cyberware, facial scars, facial tattoos. A tattoo on the neck. No piercings. Teeth are normal. We got new teeth, pink teeth, platinum teeth, gold teeth. So, whoa. Silver teeth, yeah, we'll take normal teeth. Alright, no eye makeup. No lip makeup. No cheek makeup. Blemishes. No blemishes. Short nails, nipples on. Body tattoos. The alchemy tattoo. Body scars. I done cut or they took my liver. Genitals are on. We take penis too and make it big. Casual bush. Alright, so I should probably make this smaller or something. Excuse me. I'll have to get into the game and really figure it out. Alright. So, cool to 6. Alright, initial is to push this to 8, and you push this to 12. So that's like you can get a total of 20 points. So that's 15 points or 14 points. So if this is pushed to 8, that's 3, and that's 9. You have 3 more points to push into that. I'm smart in a technical way. Johnny Silverhand. Alright. Oh, really? Alright, so cool used to be the monowire deciding attribute, but they've moved it to reflex. Like, look at it. Increases damage from Mantis Blade and monowire by 3. They don't need, like, this tech should go to the missile out the arm. I realize that has a cheat, but I don't need it. If you take the missile out the arm, like the whatever it is, that makes your arm like explode, like it goes. It looks like one of the Atom Smasher joints when he blows your hand off. If you take that and you put the tranquilizer dart in it, it's an instant takedown of most people. Like, regardless of their level or whatever, you just hit them with it, they go down, and you've got them bagged. One second. Also, I try to keep these all level together. Like, you could go 664 with these, or 646 or something. But then you have to push them all that much further, and you might fall behind, like, your own gating. So check it out. Like, who are the people that, like, Ethan Barnett, my brother, thinks I should raise his kid for some reason? Why? Because you need to be like your dad. Alright, check this out. My dad and my mom fought all the time over my sister Rachel being a piece of shit whore and my dad not wanting to deal with it. And my brother, who is just gone. But fuck it, my dad at least tried to make him a good man by not calling him the piece of shit he is. Because fuck it. Which was a mistake in my eyes, because they sure as shit didn't let me know, because I call him a piece of shit every single chance I get. With that, notice they were fighting all the time, to the point that, and this is especially at Ethan, who left the house, because there's too much chaos in the Barnett house. Yo, if you have bastard kids in there from somebody else, it's going to be a problem. That's all I'll say. I protected my mom because I don't like seeing women get beat, but in reality, my mom kind of had it coming, and she let Ethan get snuck in, refused to tell my dad who the father was, and let that shit go on for years. Somebody's upset with this? Fucking kill yourself.
Another shop where they won't ask a lone nomad why he's hugging the border.
That's fine. Step aside.
What? Got any idea what to do?
We're gonna bypass the coupling.
Like, you guys can pretend it's a good thing, it's a bad thing. It was very nice of my dad to take care of anybody as long as he did, because fuck it.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Like, I won't be dealing with that kind of emotional strain. If I was supposed to be like Frank Striano and just live my life as an only child, I would have maybe been happier, but maybe been a Chauncey. Also not giving a fuck about family, because the spotlight is about me.
Antenna on this heap don't seem like it packs a punch. Not liable to hear much.
You don't say.
Oh look, it's the cops. So,
Didn't know you had a customer.
oh, I didn't know people were here I could extort or at least intimidate with my badge. Dude, I could look at this guy and be like, hey, you want to talk about the slave catcher meme for cops? Is this why the cops don't do shit for me? For the straight up slave catcher meme? You know what it is? Original slave catchers were supposed, like, fuck you. Like, I'll be on my way. But, like, the original slave catchers were using the same badge that cops use now, and that's all they were for. Like, that was their job. But you know what? You fuck around in the wrong era, you straight slaving out. You get caught being a slave, they throw you in pretend of in front of a judge. It won't, like, in reality, it wasn't a pretend judge to anyone, not even you. It might be a railroad or a kangaroo court directly to the chain gang, but now you slaving on the chain gang. Bro, it's my fucking car. I don't even know what the fuck is with this. Look at that. Do you have a problem?
I'm willing to hear it.
Let me tell you what my problem is. Nothing boils my blood like a fucking string.
So, dude, are those really weird tiny gloves, or are you or are you rocking? Like, does this scar insinuate these are real skin fucking gorilla arms? Because you gotta put the hands on people.
Families in pieces. That's why.
Also, is this your body cam up there on the hat? So once again, you can put the hat at your chest and be like, shit is crazy. Oh shit, drop the gun as you shoot.
I saw a broadcasting comms tower on my way in. My antenna's down.
What is up, dog?
What you need's to hightail it out of here without a word.
Alright, bro.
Got no mind.
I'll get the fuck out of your town. I got shit to smuggle.
Got it.
You like the sound of your voice, don't you?
If people, like, if there's a way to casually talk through this shit and let everybody talk, but, like, you have to make actual verbal decisions through most of this game when you talk to people. It's never like a briefing. Oh, look, it's a max dock. Can't get in there. Does the Ulster County Sheriff and New York State Police want to just admit to the fucking slave catcher meme, so I'll leave them alone about the child porn that I have to keep seeing? Or the missing persons? Like, fuck it. Like, like, I wish one or the other was just solvable. Like, it took me finding out that people are carted off to, like, a Blackside Island for a quick minute to be like, oh, so are these the children of the people I grew up with, or are these the people I grew up with? But the eyes are too good, so I know the difference.
I need your help. One last time.
One last time.
Like, do you know why Duke Skywalker goes insane?
I don't know where he is.
It's because he's already tried to destroy everyone in my life, and the first thing he found out was that drugs will make it work. And if you get a girl addicted to drugs, or you get her something she wants, or she's desperate enough, she'll do anything. And like, with that in mind, of she'll do anything,
I mean it.
if nothing else, violence will work, so just beat a bitch.
Actually left a message. He's waiting on a farm. Clicking you the geolog data.
Thanks, Willie. I owe you one.
You do. Just don't get yourself killed. And don't call again.
See? Like, maybe, alright, maybe mom tried to talk about it once or twice, but my dad was like, bitch, I was born in 1938. I don't know what the fuck a period was until somebody said later. And now that I've seen things, I was like, yeah, Grace played you. You didn't know what a period was. Dude, like, in all retrospects, my dad wasn't a dumbass so much as ignorant. But because he's ignorant and violent, like, if you bring a problem to his attention, he gonna solve it. And that led to, like, some problems and not other problems. But I will say my dad taught me to make money. He also taught me the value of knowing a good place to go. Like, Frank, up until you got that weird, like, gold or white suit or whatever for prom, my dad took you to Delancey Street and you just got fucking suits from Jews. Which isn't, like, the big issue. Actually, no. Jews are people from the Arabian Peninsula, not Asia Minor. Like, that isn't the issue. The real issue is that you'd spit in my face continuously throughout your life, and then I'd laugh and jerk off to your kids because they're everywhere.
Oh, where I'm from, you share a bit about your soul.
Dude, we're not here for this, Jackie. I like how Jackie talks with his gun out.
You don't have to like each other, but it's family.
That's Haywood. And you?
I guess.
You and cargo.
Let's load it in the car.
Oh, it will.
Like, in the grand sense of what my family was, that's why I just hang out with criminals, yeah?
Thinking you might not come.
It's the same shit. Like, my sister, God bless Rachel Barnett for quiching her entire life and then pretending it wasn't a problem and then going insane. But, like, my sister's number one rule when dealing with me was, I don't negotiate with terrorists. And I was like, yeah, I'm not a terrorist. I just give people hard decisions and say, don't fuck with me because I'll make you make other hard decisions.
So, we headed out?
Like, I'm very much, are you going to die to the laser, Mr. Bond, save the girl, or move on to just live a normal life and never be here again? Because that's all it takes. And then like the Simpsons guy, it's like, yo, can you kill somebody on your way out? I'd appreciate that.
You did. I was just making sure.
Listen, friend. We're both professionals, ain't we?
Jackie, you're not professional at all. And if you are professional, you lose your fucking money all the time blowing it on shit.
Move contraband before.
Why? Are you nervous?
Me?
There is no virtual space in those helicopters. Like, you're never gonna have one of those crazy helicopter scenes that you saw before. In the trailers. Like, there was a trailer of, like, you, Rogue, and Jackie going through some crazy shit as a helicopter or plane crashed. And that shit never materialized. It might now that they're doing other shit. But the first thing they created in this game, like, this next DLC, is supposed to be President Myers and working for her and the new like the New California or New America bullshit, whatever it was. Look at it, guns everywhere. You got these guys who are skulled out, and then you got these actual guns,
Hand me the manifest. I need to see it.
which are automated. And among these, like, I'm way more afraid of the automated guns.
What's that mean?
Lost on arrival. It means the cargo is flagged as to be lost as soon as you cross the border.
Oh, so they know we're smuggling.
They're about to find out.
The owner of the vehicle in the inspection area will report for further questioning.
Chingada madre. What now?
The bribe, Jackie.
Turn a blind eye to our dubious dock use. We need a sweetener. Do you have the credit chip with the bribe?
Oh, yeah. Forget about that.
You're looking real weak in the eyes, Jackie.
You forgot.
I'll keep the engine running.
Yeah, right, bro. You should probably talk to that guy, find out what's up at the border crossing. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, that's an actual Militech vehicle. Okay, so these people, like, maybe this person goes through, and then they turn around and go, oh, let's go rob that guy.
Place your weapon here.
There you go. Let's put a wee pea shooter. I don't even know why I have it.
Now please report to room number 2.
Look at it. The Pacific Confederation. See, look at the new United States of America is the East Coast up until like Texas. Also, look, like, have a good look at how the counties are split up. That insinuates a high population if you have to break them up that much. Oh, look, this right here is my county right there. That's Ulster. All right, but look at these. These are the western states. There isn't a lot of people. There isn't a lot of division among the counties and stuff. Texas obviously has a high population until you get to whatever's in that corner. You guys get weird. Alright, so, once again, this guy, Gorilla Arms,
I know the rules.
and like, he's very in the harness and the don't look at my face.
What are you transporting?
But once again, Gorilla Arms, so if he gets mad and he puts his hands on you, it's gonna hurt.
Everything?
Take your money and let me get the fuck out of here.
Manifest.
Notice he says there's an addition to the manifest, not here's your bribe. On the assumption people like this are recording, you hand whatever off.
None. No clan. I drive for myself.
Bold. And none too wise.
Start my own
You
clan.
know, whenever I see someone like you, I'm oh so grateful not to be on that side of the table.
The feeling's mutual.
Hey, bro.
Go on now. Your associate's waiting for you in the car.
I love how he's like, you know it's coming, bro. He don't even sound like it's coming from him. He sounds like it's gonna come from somebody else, and he's just gonna get paid for it. But once again, that like the Pacific Confederation is so small. That's Washington. Is that Oregon? Is that the one below it? Washington, Oregon, and is that Idaho? Or is Idaho? I think that's Idaho or Iowa or something. I think actually Iowa's in this MIMO block. Whatever. Give me my shit. See, this is what I like.
Careful with that toy. And welcome to Night City.
This guy don't give a fuck.
Those little shits imagine Night City as some kind of paradise.
What can you do? Young, naive, which is just a euphemism for ignorant. What happened there?
I'll tell you soon.
Is somebody trying to contemplate the reason why I would raise their kid? Why is their kid not my kid? And what do I owe them that I should raise somebody else from scratch for them? Like, if you stole my kid to say, haha, I'll raise it, you're either raising it against me, in which case, fuck you,
What happened back there?
or you're trying to steal it and raise it as your own because you want my genes. And like, this is the thing. If you're raising it because you want my genes, you're propagating me as something of value again.
Smelling trouble around the bend.
Like, I am so valuable, you wish you had a little me that drag around to teach to at least act like you, so you could pretend it was me, but it acted like you, so it was cool like you.
Let's get out of here.
On it.
And if that hurts your feelings, I can go into this forever.
I repeat, stop the car.
Alright, can I get out and start shooting people? Actually, is there a way to, okay, so there's no like photo mode of me shooting back over the car like this. 'Cause that'd be pretty cool. Because if you're hanging out and you're still right-handed on the car and you don't shoot lefty, like if you should technically probably be shooting lefty right now and holding onto the car if you don't have a harness. Oh, that guy survived it. That's not good.
Put up there. We'll get you. Sigan a su madre.
I shot out all the guys, but this is like this should be 3 trucks because the one truck didn't blow up landing in the other, landing in the truck that was there. That's 1. Oh no, it's 2. If they added tire physics, that'd be cool. Shoot out the tires. It done scratched my hood, bro. I scratched my hood and my roof of my car using a shovel to get the snow off, but somebody actually went along the side and was like,
Place looks deserted. Gonna stop here. Need to sort out a few things before we go on. Hijo de la chingada madre.
alright, let's have an argument about this.
They almost tagged our asses. That what you call smuggling?
Yeah, people are dead.
It's supposed to go smooth. No problems.
Bro, you crashed my shit.
If you think this is my fault, at least have the balls to say so.
I don't know yet. Is it?
Border
Let's go, bro.
Security tipped off the corporation that we have their cargo.
Oh, you think he just walked through me like a ghost?
They fucking please. With no consequences.
He took a risk. He assumed we didn't have a clan backing us, and he was right.
Like in reality, Jackie, on the assumption that we were brought in like a legal sense, if they had looked at me and said, "Do you have your paperwork?" and I was like, "Yeah, it's here," and the paperwork's legit, the Noosa guys and like NYC and Night City, like NCPD, like Night City Police Department, they can't come after me. So if a corpos come after me, it's because they have the right either way, because they're not involved.
I appreciate the honesty.
Like, think about it, Jackie. If they grab me, I'm not saying what now, I just want to leave. If they grab me and you for doing that shit, and they're NCPD or Noosa, and we go, yo, there's paperwork, and I left the manifest with you guys, we're done. Like, with them. And they have to get yelled at. But if corpos come because we have their shit and they're like, yo, I want that, who gives a fuck, bro? Fucking open it.
Maybe we'll make some heavy money.
So then Guana and Torpor, like, those guys would get yelled at, but the corpos can't get yelled at. If nothing else, they could pay out. Is the iguana worth a lot? Who the fuck knows? It's in Torpor. I know if it was me and Jackie and it's the middle of the desert, and I've been like, we've been carrying this shit for days, and I open it up, and this thing is asleep, and it's been asleep for days, and it's damn near frozen because it's winter time for it, because fridge, and it's been breathing through whatever, because like fridge container. Like, dude, I'm eating its tail. That shit is good eats. It'll save me from eating or shooting or beating your ass. A little bit of this.
Spent the last years traveling between states with my
Like, alright, here, I'll ask like Carmen, the General Mindscape. Is there someone with a child so valuable to me that I would take care of it? And I'll even give it up that this would be for emotional contact with a person that would probably piss me off in the end. In which, oh no, that's the fuck you. That's the fuck you. It's not worth it to my body, karma, or my empire to do that. Sorry. I will say I don't need it. Like, obviously it's not worth it to me to have somebody come in as somebody else's kid. And if they're not my genes, I don't see the point.
Okay, partner. Time to grab the lizard and scurry out of here.
But feel free to think of a good reason and we'll see if we're there.
Hello there, Night City! Stanley here with you.
It hurts that you're right. Alexander, Courtney, and Barnett, your genes are too valuable. We want to raise your children to lead an army of our shit. Your shit is all fodder. Kill yourselves.
Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to brush up on your dance moves. Down for some target practice in VR?
Like, you'd be better off mass producing me and then picking out the viable like fucking excellers. I'd rather have like 3 kids at a time, but people have snapped and they're like, yeah, it's not gonna work, there's too many people now. Come on, fucking open, close, do whatever. Did I miss something? Like, at this point, I'll go with as many people as I can fit in my house, but then I have to give kids rooms, because you can't have too many kids in one room. People get freaky.
We're in time, Buck. We. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of the squad.
Like, if you casually move around, people will tell you that. They'll be like, oh, you got a whole bunch of kids? Yeah.
Calm the hell down, both of you.
Like, well, you gonna put them all in one room? Yeah. That's gonna be like 3 or 4 kids in a room? Yeah. Nah, yo, go find a different apartment.
37. Target should be
Like, if you got that many kids, go find a house. If you can't afford a house, you shouldn't have had that many kids.
I hate this life.
If you can afford that many kids
Try hacking the door.
and you don't have a house, I'm sure somebody will talk to you about it. The question is, like, people that can casually afford to have that many kids and, like, not be, like, real wage slaves. Like, even if you're, like, high-end in a corporate setting making mad money, you're still a wage slave in a way.
Under Echelon 2 corporate. This one's packing black market Zetatech repros. Typical back alley fix-up.
People who are, like, strippers, people who are tattoo artists, people who sell drugs, they can afford to keep people going. But they, like any corporate setting, have to find a way to make more. People who are strippers, they'll be real selective with who they have kids with, usually drug dealers or people that they know from after work, but from work, who are very valuable or wealthy. Oh, fuck you. I can't believe they just fucking looked at me like that. That hurts. Just casually. Maybe I should have looked at them to see what they were looking at.
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 corporate immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zetatech repros.
Like, this is a horrible job. Like, that's just ripping, like, people's parts out and be like, thank you. And they took her Kuroshis.
Mira, eyes up. The nose ahead. Quiet,
Like, my issues with mass producing my own children to create an army is there's no, like, there's a high chance kids are just gonna get wild and go rogue on what I want, and I'll need that. And I'm not like, you're just gonna propagate and I'm gonna appreciate that. I don't want to be held responsible for people with definitive mutant powers getting too wild.
On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
Okay, so I still got caught. What the fuck? They have changed it. I'm gonna try again. If I get caught again, it's fucking over. Fuck it. Like, that person isn't even looking at me. I'm gonna fucking do some other shit. See, this is the problem. We've seen this shit get real fucked with on the fly because of the way I am, and we just gotta see how deep it goes. I've gone into a situation lazy to the patch occurring. Just fuck it. Alright. Like, I'm willing to shoot it out, but I don't want to.
On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
They're coming. Wait for your chance.
Here we go.
Break off. Cabrones. Thick as locusts. Let's wait and plan a spree. Take one down. Just real quiet. Hey, grab the one closest. Let's take off. Suerte.
So, Kaczynski, did you expect me to casually figure that out after I casually figured out that this game is now harder? With shoutouts, maybe we'll see how far it goes. Oh no. Okay, there's not like you could choke them all out, or you could go around here. They're actually pretty easy to choke out with the way they are, but the guy over here will see you. I want to save because I don't want to deal with these guys being assholes again. Alright. Anything else over here? Get a frag grenade. A lottery card. Come on, bro, you gonna walk?
Don't see any movement on the sensors. Looks like you got them. You're clear to go.
This gun that I'd never pick up.
Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
Bullets. Bullets. Alright, so... No. You can open this. Like, there's one of these you can casually open to get back there. But I don't... Oh, no, they killed that. Really? Alright, so there was a way you could open these and go around to get them. But I guess that no longer works. Pain editors and mortality rates, the meme. Let's read it. The implant, known widely as the pain editor, is cyberware that reduces or even entirely eliminates pain. It has enjoyed unwavering popularity for years among the certain circles in Night City, the most devoted and arguably most valuable of which is mercenaries. It is using this test group that Zeta Tech conducted the following research. The pain editor is a neural coprocessor that inhabits the signal sent from the nociceptors to the parietal frontal lobe of the brain, thus preventing the parietal lobe of the brain is like either the front or the back. It like there's a lobe here. You got your right and left side of the brain, and then the lobes are in front. You have like the hypothalamus and some stuff at the bottom, which they consider the like beginning of the nerve stem that is your spine and the bottom end of the brain. Anyway. The beneficial effects caused by the pain editor, like the shit in the back of your head, like this back here, the whatever that is, I think that's the stuff that controls like everything else in your body that's just always constantly running. Like you never think about breathing too hard unless somebody tells you. You never think about making your heart beat. Like that shit's all like background processes. Alright, so basically, well, once again, the beneficial effects caused by the pain editor are in some ways similar to the symptoms of hypoesthesia, including greater resistance to physical forms of torture and the ability to ignore pain from several wounds, which allow the user to continue to perform beyond normal human limitations for a brief period. However, some studies have reported that the pain editor can yield a range of undesirable side effects. For example, in the heat of battle, some users are unaware of the severity of their wounds, which causes them to continue fighting without realizing they are dying, requiring immediate medical attention. The statistics support that the theory that a lack of negative reinforcement may cause users to continue fighting when the rational strategy would be to retreat and escape death. Since 2020, the mortality rate of pain editors is above 60%. That's a failure, yo. If 65% of the people are going to die, that's a public school failure. Because you get a 65 on a test, you pass. But if you're getting 65% on a test of who's going to live through this, then you failed. Okay. Wait, was that new? Oh no, okay. Usually there's two, whatever. Let's pretend this will work. I keep trying to do this to guarantee that like I get one of those when I go to the
Jesus fucking
whatever.
Christ.
When I go to the chase, because that's what I used to do. I'd go into the chase, I'd pull out the like the rifle and I'd just hammer the fuck out of people.
V, jack into our biomon. Need to know what we're dealing with.
Damn. So were you and that guy together before I pulled you out of this ice tub?
Jacking in.
Do you still have your kidneys? Like they're gonna give you a lot of cyberware, but fuck it. That's why you were here. I saw one of your friends who also had chest implants completely robbed of their shit.
442. Traumatine platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter, Sig.
Look at, she's got scrapes and bruises all over her.
Neurovirus.
She was obviously beaten.
You might see in this place. This is tubs, ice, hooks, and cleavers.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh?
I don't like, also, I don't know if she's like normally shaved head, but when you catch her later, she's got hair.
Biomon.
And shaving the head insinuates they're either gonna pull stuff off of her eyes and stuff like that other corpse, or that like they just gonna get rid of the body and we don't need this on their way.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Premium plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue and treatment.
Let's get her off that ice.
Okay, so you want to come at me with the, but you're gonna fuck your kids? I'm not gonna fuck my kids.
V, need to know what's going on.
Jackie, air hypo.
Like, in reality, like, I've met way too many girls at this point to not look at some of these girls and then find out later they were my kids and be like, oh, it's a good thing I don't fuck a lot because I almost did a
Shit,
bad.
it worked.
But like the reality of me raising my child and then raping it, that doesn't come from like, that's a human thing. Nature doesn't do that unless it's going through some really psycho shit in a fucking scarcity way.
Landing. Stand clear. Initiating security protocol. Follow all instructions.
Like, monkeys don't do that. Most large cats don't do that. Like, when an animal attacks its own child, it's to eat it for food. It's never like a horrible act of abuse. And even then, monkeys, big cats that are in prides like lions, like certain wolves, like if wolves are like, alright, I'm taking over this pack because you're weak or you're old, they'll kill all the pups that aren't theirs. But if it's like another full grown like wolf, like that's on some we gotta make our own decision shit.
Elevator gets us to the garage direct.
Good work. Shit show's over. Cutting my wires now. See you in the near future.
Listen, Mano, I got this thing. Mind if I borrow your wheels? I got a date with Misty, but
See? Another date with Misty. Gotta stank up my car.
I'll leave you hanging, Jack. But don't get used to it.
You're saving my ass, V. Thank you. How about I drive you home, huh?
Oh, in my own car? Fuck you, bro.
Beat as it is.
God damn.
Almost forgot. Should get Wakako on the hollow. Tell her the job's done.
V, how did it go?
So you got another counter? Like, do you are you not allowed to be around the children because you're gonna rape them? I know. Hypothetically, because of the way I talk to women, it doesn't matter who I talk to when I say that because y'all look good. But like, is that the problem? Like that,
That's what
our genes together would just look so good. I'd have to rape the child.
Whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now. The NCPD has surrounded
Like, have some self-control.
If you're to make it,
I've already seen people go like full insano and oh no, you don't understand. It's gonna happen.
See you later.
And if you're gonna give me bandwidth to do it right now, I'll do it.
Locked down.
And I was like, you're not gonna regret. I was like, you're gonna regret this. And she's like, you're not. And then she did it, and I was like, no. And she went through some amorphous changes. I was like, hair got black like the Kakaguri girl for gambling. I was like, ooh, danger. I'm in danger. And she was like, ha. It might not have been, could have been straight vampire, in which case, shouldn't bite little kids, they stay little kids.
No, mano. Not just any other city.
Like, that's one of the bigger issues. Alright, so you want to talk about vampirism? Natural vampires from 2 vampire couples? That's like a long-lived child. That's why those people in Twilight were like, you can't have permanent kids around. They'll freak out. In reality, those guys aren't vampires from the get, and real vampires from the get would be like, that kid's gonna live forever. It's gonna take a long time for it to age. Oh look, hey, what's up, bro? Every time you drive one of my cars, Jackie, I have to shoot from my car.
Fucking drive, Jackie.
Come on, Pete!
Hands, keep her steady.
Hold tight, D!
Holy fuck!
Mierda! Perdón! Got you, asshole! B! Aim for the driver!
Alright, kill. He died. Oh, that wasn't even a big explosion.
Scratched your baby up pretty bad. Sorry.
Like, I smoke a lot of weed. I have a lot of beautiful daughters, apparently. Because holy shit, was my shit valuable. But what the fuck am I gonna do? Dude, that's the real reason I will not touch my penis looking around Chatterbait or anything anymore. How I meet people is super important. Ethan was introduced as my brother, I treat him as my brother. Rachel was introduced as my sister, I treat her as my sister. From what I understand, Rachel is psycho because she'll never get what other people have gotten, which is the right to steal my seed and carry my kids, because our genes are too close. You're a sick fuck. Like, Rachel, you're a real sick fuck if you think that's in any way acceptable.
What's it that makes me so special?
Heart of gold? Because only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl.
You're...
Oh, check it out.
Uh-huh. Gonna be worried sick.
There's a haze of fog and like sun. This bright thing is the reflection of the light. I can turn that off for a minute. But look at haze of fog. My family hasn't talked to me, and I've been living in this house alone for a year. Like, I have zero responsibilities to them. If my mom were to look at me right now and be like, yeah. Like, as far as I'm concerned, she's taking all my money for rent, and I've cut off any other money she could get. I pay the electric and the internet through a government subsidy, and then I get food stamps for myself for the rest. Like, I don't have any, like, in reality, playing video games till I get some sort of sponsorship or whatever is like, that's a pipe dream, but I'm good at video games. Those guys are fucked, but whatever.
This ain't your average badges. It's Max Tag. NCPD's apex predators.
Stormtroopers, bro.
Things fly out of hand. Yonk's out there, though. Just a midday snack for them. Well, show's over. Bastards. They had it coming.
The heavies for the government, they're usually stormtroopers. The specialized guys for the government is like Rise of the Black Suits, except in reverse because it's the feds. You gonna put some stank in my car with Misty? Fucking scumbag.
Tell Misty I said hi.
I will. Ahí luego.
Every time I turn around, bro, let me borrow your car. Alright, I almost made it to handgun 1. Oh, did they change it? Alright, so stamina is 6. Ow, that hurts. Okay. Somebody's hurt. Don't mention names. Don't be hurt. You go full vampire in front of me, just deal with living forever in front of me.
Forgot earlier. The runner I know has something.
Like, we're gonna enter an era where people are going to be talking about things in real literal terms, so fuck it. Also, I told everybody, I've been putting it out, like, because people who are European are gonna be like, yo, you gotta be daddy in a real way. And I was like, I'll accept that with some people, but I won't accept that with other people, and that's how it is. Like, you like, hi girls, wish we could get out, we could all wish we could get out. Like, I don't appreciate anybody playing daddy with my kids in any way. Like, it really upsets me. In a real, you shouldn't be dad way. Oh look, the guns and stuff, like the ammo isn't right here. Now it's on the floor. We'll take this. Like, I'm not trying to play dad to anybody's kid. Ever. Somebody already tried to stick me with their kid. I was like, oh no, you know how you can tell that I'm, whoa buddy. Oh wow, so it's straight to the wardrobe now. Oh, there you go. I guess you can pull stuff off. Athletic shorts, increase armor by 1. Like, you can tell if I'm gonna treat it like my kid or not, because I'll fuck in front of it. I'll also beat it. In a real, use my kid, take these hands for acting wrong way. But like, now like, I've already been with somebody who has had kids that were like, anywhere from like 5 to 7, went to school, and I was like, oh hell no, like, this kid's gonna come in here and start cock blocking and be like, we're all family. Nah, sexy time is over, sorry. My kid, fuck in front of it, set a good example, all that. Also beat and yell at it like it's my kid. Not my kid? That's you, but that's between you and your mom. This is gonna piss me off.
Virus. Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Alright. I like how Regina's like, yeah, I hear you do things. Can I give you a job?
How'd you even know my name?
Oh!
You could even call me a collector. Later, me.
So, oh, that's a really good opener for a vest. So Jess Barnwell said I owned her old trailer apartment, if no other reason than to fuck with me and say I ain't got shit. But it also had to do with the fact that I broke into it like it was my house too much in front of her. Like, she'd piss me off, tell me to wait around for her, and then get mad when I was like in her house waiting if it was raining or something. So she gets mad with that. And like, over time, her brother's just like, bro, he no. Frankie done went through some things. I don't know if Frankie's alive. I'm sure I'll find out. He was fucking fat at the end either way, but every time they put anybody on meds, they're fucking fat as shit. Oh look. Yeah, he's broke. You live on cardboard with this guy, and you're playing with cans. Okay. No pistol though. Alright, so I have to fight this robot just to see what's in this guy's armory.
What do you say?
Fuck it.
How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next gen ass.
Because I need him to sit down over there.
Curious?
Alright, bro, shut the fuck up.
Let's do this. Light on your feet. Keep that head moving.
I'm done.
Not a bad start. Find some time. Let's do this.
Oh, really? You gotta actually beat it to get... Okay. Oh, dude.
Not a bad start. Find some time.
You really... Oh, I want the weapons. Alright, I'm not doing this. Fuck you. Oh, wait. Now, see? See? Now it says your weapons.
What have you got for sale? Only top shelf gear.
Dude, it's always... Alright. So, you can get a gold... Like, if you had the $5 grand, you could buy this right now, somehow. This is one of the new weapons, the Cut-O-Matic. A neurotoxin knife. A punk knife. This is a claw. This is the new shit. This is the new shit. You need strength for this. You need full body. You need body to be at a 10. Oh man. That's not good. That's not good at all. Alright. I'm out of here.
Let's have a look.
Did I know? Alright, here, this is mine. Excuse me. broke some wind. Probably be better off buying this and this. How much money do I got? Okay. So I like that. And then buy all of these.
Thanks. It's a lot.
And then craft a shitload of these, because I need help. Did it go to perks? It didn't go to perks. Alright, let's just make sure. Okay, that just unlocks new shit. Oh, they're significant. Alright. I'm trying to think of the people that have made like definitive mental deals with me, and I can think of maybe 4. And like after that, I'm not like actually responsible for anyone in a haha I gotta do this with. Anybody want to know their names without going after them in a psychotic fashion? Oh, is this some people want to do just so they can go after other people and laugh? Like, yeah, you're not one of these 4, so we have some leeway to fuck with you. Interesting. And now those 4 will be like, oh no, just tell them so like then like everybody else can be killed in different ways. Alright. You never made it over there. Oh, holy shit. That person almost saw me. Like in a real, this is about to get real psycho way. Oh, but you have nothing. You beat people up. Everybody else totes pistol and you're the guy with no gun. Let's see, handgun. A Tonto. Yeah, there's nowhere to dump these bodies, right? Knuckles. Combo, money. Like this is a what you call it? A Ripper Doc that's just killed flat outright immediately. It's like you don't have what we want, and that's either money or the right to say we run your shit. So yeah. We'll take this car. It's one of the fast ones. Dude, alright, so I saw a video of a guy who drove in on a motorcycle and started just hitting people with the with the computer hacks. Like as he was driving, just, oh, I see you, die. I was like, I have never thought of that. Impressive in its own right. Okay, crackhead. That was just weird. Is there nowhere to put this girl? Okay. You were doing crackhead shit? Do crackhead shit in this corner. Like, her movements were like, finicky. And like, what is it, paranoid? She's just holding her hands and like doing the yes as she looks around. But it, like, she looked directly at me for a split hot second, but it didn't matter because it didn't matter. Like, obviously she had something more important on her mind. Let's see if I can kill this guy. Come on, bro, look at it. Okay, that's a perk point. So I think I'm gonna go for this, deal 15% to more to human weapons, and then put this here, just so I can get the cold blood to go quicker. Because the quicker cold blood goes, the more perk points I'll get initially. You want to talk about the difference between European sensibilities and American sensibilities? At least if I've seen it. It's just alcohol. Like, a European person may or may not, but treat themselves as an actual king. They'll be like, you know, I get shit done. I'm important. I have value. And this is pretty much anybody from like Europe, like Great Britain or whatever, to Asia Minor. And then like Asia Minor, you have to deal with this is a society. and some other things. But all right, so I think this is the one that, all right, we'll go over here. But like, a European person might do whatever it takes, like especially a Nazi, to propagate their way of life. Like, I'm on some, my kids can watch me get it done a couple times to understand what sex is about, but I'm not gonna be like giving them indoctrination into this is who you should be fucking by like raping my child, so they have like permanent like trauma and like terror in the familiar over certain people. Like, I wouldn't want people like Austin B. Cook to go on to get more pussy. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Off of me doing whatever it is I do. Come on, there you go, bro. Because he looks like me. Every time I can feel somebody kinetically stealing from me, I'll just change myself to deal with it. Because if nothing else, it means I have to improve because somebody can compete with me in any way. That's why I don't like certain people. That's why certain people don't even want to be seen around me, because it hurts them, their self-image, and all that other shit. Oh, look, that person can see me. Are we going to make it down the stairs, bro? Oh, we are making it down the stairs. You're not going to fight? Holy shit. You think it doesn't matter, but I think I've been dealing with like Dubanian, Slavic, and other replacement theories too long. From what I understand, my dad has died prematurely to one government or the other. Frank's mom, Brenda, died prematurely to the government because she thought I was a cool dude to the end and sent people like Lily thought in a he deserves some pussy kind of way. Which, like, you guys can be like, blah, 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 blah. Oh, dude, look at that guy. That guy is hurt. He is hurt and walking it off. Like, you guys can say whatever you want, but you put somebody on Earth like that and go, this is probably yours, bro. Like, that's where actual responsibility comes in, so. And on some wild psycho shit, I'll take responsibility for any. Whoa, buddy! For any stupid shit that I can enjoy, I really will. I know. Like, if a girl wanted to look at me and be like, "This is your fault," do you take responsibility in an Asian sense? Like, to a certain extent, I most certainly will. Fuck it. But the problem is, like, people can't look at me and go, this is your fault for certain stuff without me being like, I'll solve this. And then they're like, no, I didn't want you to actually solve it. I just wanted you to, and that boy too dumb to do, hacks. Some people are on that psychotic, like, oh, I want this and this threesome, so I'll give you this and this. Like, nah, hard pass. You can say whatever you want about it, but I don't enjoy other people in the room. If a girl tells me that, I kind of get it. But at this point, I'm like, I have to go leave the room to put bullets in somebody, so you should probably have more than one person in the room in case somebody shows up.
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something.
But like, European sensibilities, big or small family regardless of income, dependent on, do you want to have kids? Do the people around you want you to have kids? And like, do you have the space for kids? Because some people like have kids and kick them out, and some people have kids and hand them off for different reasons. I don't really understand them all the time, but you know.
Seems worth a try, either way.
Oh, so I could get suicide and it could work casually? Except nobody has 11 RAM. I could use this overheat and it'd be too much. Also, notice they're not talking about the street cred requirements anymore. Like, I'd almost buy something, but I don't want to find out. Oh! A razor? And you need 10 body to use it. It hurts. That's like endgame level weapon for me now. Because I don't stack body till later, but I might do it. Like American Sensibilities, it's like it's more natural, but in like a psychotic way. You've already hit a dystopian if you hit American Sensibilities. American Sensibilities are like large family, on the assumption some of them are gonna die. Like, I guarantee living forever, but at least for me and the people I choose in a real haha way, as long as the government doesn't cock block me for like the next 60 years. And if they stop cock blocking me now, maybe some of them will live to see a solar punk world, in which case everything's not fucked up. Huh. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Like, from what I understand, inbreeding happens in America, but it's not because, hey, I've seen some weird European shit where they're like, bruh, like, people get wild in America over black people being there. Like, I'm sure I've fucked up some people's lives just casually being there. And like, you brought the, we're gonna use N-word for this right now, to the house. I have to, actually do some horrible shit to you, you filthy whore. Like, I don't understand the thought process for stuff like that, but I'm not racist to understand it. So, it's not necessarily my issue. My issue is when the person that's looked at and said that is somebody I know. That's when the issue becomes my issue. Like, and another problem I have is that, like, people reach out to me, like, long before I get to them.
Got a friend in need. Wants to snatch you back in eye and lost playing cards. And then playing, I mean. Should be some easy breezy ends. You in? Catch the deeds attached.
Like, let's say you're from a family of actual Nazis. Your mom looks at you and goes, yeah, you're about to carry the best genes we have in the world. You go, sweet. Your dad is like, alright, whatever. Because he don't pay attention, doesn't know, or whatever. Your mom gets it done because blah blah blah, women, blah 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 stuff. Like, we're gonna have some talks. Like, a real Nazi will start kicking out crazy Nazi kids to be handed out as soon as, like, they're on the, they're on the if you bleed them, if they're bleeding, breed them scenario. But it can be much more controlled than just being like, hey, yo, Daddy said it's time. Like, they'll be like, pick and choose as you will, but find the best of the best if you must. Because that is what it's about. No trash genes in our family. Then Dad's like, why are you kicking out kids? Why are these kids coming out dark? This is gonna be an actual issue. Like the child you have does not look like it has the genes from whatever that punk ass kid was. Oh, money. Alright, so I figured out a new trick, but I'm going to try it because I don't know how it goes. Because I just want to try it. This is like the second thing I found from the like guidebook that worked. Hey, bro. I just don't know how to do it. So. Holy shit. Okay. Scary shit. Okay. Alright. Wow, this guy got tossed out a window. Woodman is the guy that runs Clouds, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. We're gonna try something new.
What do you got?
Didn't teach you to read? It's all
Okay. That isn't what I thought would happen. Okay, so that wasn't what I was looking for in any way. So, is there another computer in here? It said you check the computer. Oh, is this the file? Is this why they stole the guy's eye? Alright, so you look at the file. We'll try this again.
Yeah. Not too shabby casino you got. Rotten shame you use it to rob people blind.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, sorry. I mean those files in your comp. The ones I could easily send to your regulars.
Oh, extortion.
Unless you and I can get along.
It's amazing what a little information will do, you know?
Jacob Lamb's eye. Quicker the better.
That is definitely me extorting this guy for an eye. Put that away. Put that away.
Tell him he's not welcome here, and he's at you.
Okay, bro. So, now I'm a known guy for fucking with them. Like, usually sneak in, sneak out, fuck it. But now they're gonna be like, bro, why are you back? Somebody's heard that I said I only have 4 people I have to definitively take care of. I could look at them and be like, most of these kids are grown. And like, me taking care of things isn't necessarily a good thing. Like, me taking care of somebody doesn't insinuate I won't do stupid shit like spite kill other people over people fucking with people I know, care about, or whatever.
Dusted. Jacob sent you his heartfelt thanks. Also says he'll keep a closer eye on his implants from now on. Closing the game.
Oh, they left the door open. Like, alright. Where'd this casual point come from? Should probably go there. Or there. Oh, no. If it's just one casual point, we can put it on Cold Blood early. Start getting those points from that. But I heavily maintain, like, me having a shitload of kids is whatever. I didn't expect when I started seeing them pop up or like feel them out there kinetically, because I've gone insane because they've been fucked with horribly and there wasn't shit I could do. I've been really laughing happily, chaotically, because there wasn't I could do, but shit was going well. Like, it is what it is. At this point, with the way I've been treated, I'm just proud people are alive. people get fucking psychotic over stupid shit. Touch this. Like, one of the greater issues with my age is now I'm just fucking old. I have a lot more experience from doing crazy shit, but like, I look at my life and I'm like, damn. Still not dead. Fuck. Which is cool, but... Like, in the grand scheme of I've been hurt, like, I don't want to get hurt because it takes more time to convalesce as you get older. You get broken when you're young, like, you'll heal from it, but fuck. Where's the guy with the shotgun? Was that the guy with the shotgun? Oh, no, bro. You're starting to move on me. Like, that's the other reason, like, Americans have kids on some, like, culturally Asian shit is somebody gotta take care of me in my old age. Did I lose my car? Fuck. But like that's not my issue. Come on, give me the stuff. Fuck it. Oh, there we go. It's a bloody knife. Alright. Like, people have stopped me from smoking weed for personal reasons, and like, personal reasons on both ends. Because I can't kick out boys while I'm, like, smoking a lot of weed. And from what I understand, they're really glad for that initial first milking where somebody grabbed me and was like, hey, you want to find out if you're old enough to have kids? And I was like, what? And then I was like, trauma! And now people can't be friends because trauma. Julian, are you like, ow, that hurts? Not necessarily my issue, but you know, whatever. Your mom was mad hot, Julian. From what I understand, everybody that knew her would agree. Okay, that's a perk point. Okay. Alright. That was trash. I probably deserved to die the way that went. I didn't though. Did not die. Alright, let's pick up some torsos. If I'm not mistaken, like, the good stuff's up here. Tomato juice and a lighter. No guns. Or anyone else? Like, isn't there a... Okay, no. I can get up on that. Also, American sensibilities were like, I need you to work the farm. Get out, help move the plow.
You guys are fucked up, man.
Rough night.
This is a China Jeep. California just slotted some vehicles. 99.
Okay, I have no available perk points. So, I'll put that in that. The next thing for blades is probably this or this. This is where we're going next to kill that guy. Oh shit. matters. I don't think it'll hit him. Okay, that person died without issue. I'm gonna get rid of the body for the ninjutsu. I'm still wondering about that, I'm done. Dead. I heard the creep of this is me seeing you. I was like, damn. Alright. I don't have, oh, that's upsetting. I'll get it on the way out. Mistakes were made. Okay, so there's one guy up there I didn't see. He's right there. This is the, like, classic example of don't get too high. Oh, wow, good for you on your inhaler, bro. a good shotgun out? Usually there's like one really good M10203 or whatever it is. Alright. I don't think there's a way to get up there anymore. Maybe the run and jump from here. Nope, we'll make it. Hop on this. Nope, we'll make it. I'm gonna go home. Where's the closest? Oh, it's probably over here. But go home, reset the recording, and then at the same time sleep. Oh, I need to be down there, don't I? Yes. Okay. Hey bro, want a van? Excuse me. Whoever's watching, shout outs. Glad you're watching. You can catch it live. I hope you're recording live because other people have to see how badly this video gets edited later. Because that's what's happened. I've said so much crazy shit over the I'm gonna make a video shit that when they removed all the sound, I attributed it to DMCA. I was like, alright, whatever. They DMCA'd me. But then, like, the sound was so different because it's just me, like, playing with my hair. I'm like, okay, that's a bit much. Should I mention that if it's you? Is that double speak? I'll mention if, like, if this is this who I feel like it is, or is this like somebody else? Like, that's the question. No, that's not it. Okay, see? Like, this person, are you the person I think you are? Are you so, oh, you're not, or you don't want to talk about it? We can not talk about it, it's okay. Not everything has to be talked about immediately. And I'm a talker. I like talking about things. Solves problems. Every now and again, this game shows me that I don't have to kill anybody. Example, like Anna Hamill, when you talk to her supposedly only as a nomad, can you go, hey, there's other things you can do with your life. Put this gun in here. Alright.